Okay, so let's access that good, deep diaphragmatic breath, the core breath. Okay, so what you want to do when you breathe in this way is you fill your full lung, your lower lungs. A lot of times we get in the habit of breathing into our upper lungs. We just take these nice, shallow survival breaths throughout the day. And so I want to retrain your body how to get that breath a little bit deeper. That deep breath not only sets up your deep core to work, that system with the pelvic floor and the deepest layer of your abdominal muscles, which is accessed by the breath, but it also stimulates a different cascade of hormones. It's your rest and restore system. So that allows for things like healing, digestion, bowel movements, happy, feel-good hormones in the brain, relaxation, better sleep. It opens up all of these things just by taking a few moments out of your day to focus on your breath and just repattern it a little bit. So let's find it. So where you want to be breathing into is if you place your hands on your lower ribs. Okay, your belly is going to move. It's going to go along for the ride, but you don't want to just be breathing into your belly and having all the ribs quiet. We're filling this whole canister together. And so if my hands are around my ribs, what you want to feel, what you want to fill is the ribs are coming forward, backward, and to the side, away from the spine. And then on an exhale, coming back together. So you're filling that whole canister between your ribs and your pelvis with your breath. Okay? And play around with your rib position. So I'm sitting up on a block to get my hips a little bit higher than my knees, which is good to do if you're doing this sitting on the floor. Or you can just sit up nice and tall, but be aware of sitting up on your sit bones, okay? We don't want any slouching because we want to access this system and repattern this system a little bit. So we're sitting up on our sit bones, or you can sit in a chair, you can be standing, you can be lying down with your feet flat on the floor, whatever is most comfortable to you, okay? But playing around with the rib position, because we want those ribs directly over your pelvis, okay? So a lot of times we squeeze our shoulder blades back and kind of pop the ribs forward. Now if you take a deep breath here, you'll see, because we're a little stuck, a lot of the breath comes into the upper lungs still. And then try to slouch your shoulders like you've been sitting all day at work and are exhausted. Now here, take a deep breath. You'll find that you get a lot of belly movement, but really only belly movement. So that's how you can kind of gauge where, when you're in the right position, is when you get really good access to that 360-degree breath, okay? So try to find somewhere in between ribs popped forward versus ribs scrunched down, okay? Right above your pelvis. So you're growing tall to the ceiling. The back of your neck is long, so your chin is tucked a little bit, growing to the ceiling. Your ears are over your shoulders, okay? And now here, take some nice deep breaths in. Close your eyes. See, you just keep on going through me talking. Keep going in and out. See if you can find that good fill of your lower ribs and abdomen to the front, the back, and the sides. So umbrellaing away from your spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed, neck is long. Grow a little bit more toward the ceiling so you create space in your spine. As you go, you'll find yourself kind of slumping down again, so just keep on growing every time you check in with yourself. Good. And now try to lengthen your inhales and exhales a little bit. Try to inhale for about 8 seconds. Keep filling. Good, now exhale for 10. Good. Now do another one like that. Inhale for 8. Good. Now exhale through pursed lips for 10. Good. One more time. Actually, you go through this one. Inhale for 8. Then when you exhale, exhale through pursed lips as though you're blowing each last seed off of a dandelion. So keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. One more time. Inhale for 8. Now exhale through pursed lips like dandelion blowing or birthday cake blowing. Grow taller. Good. And then let your eyes open. So even just doing, I usually tell people, you could do as many breaths as you want, but even just taking a moment, it should only take a few minutes, and doing maybe 5 or 6 breaths at the end of your day or any time throughout your day, it really, really helps to change the systems and repattern the systems. And you can even use it as a stress relief just throughout your day. If you just need a moment, even just do one breath like that, and you'll notice a difference.